Hey friends, welcome back to my channel today for another video. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoy this video and will consider subscribing. So as you can see here, we are starting out this video by taking down all of my son's birthday decorations. He turned 10 this past weekend and we had a weekend full of celebrations with family, so we just got to get this all taken down so that we can get to taking down these Valentine's decorations and getting rid of them. I don't know about y'all, but I did have fun doing the initial decorating for Valentine's Day, but by now I am just sick of it. I've been counting down the days until I could take this stuff down. So I don't know if we will be doing this again next year. I had fun doing it, but I got sick of it really easily. More sick of it than I would say I did of any other, or than I do of any other holiday. Some of this stuff I'm just sitting to the side because you will see in a bit that I do end up reusing some of the, more neutral things, ones that weren't Valentine's Day themed per se. Going to go ahead and give the shelves a good wipe down with my Lysol cleaner after I get all of the decorations down, just to get any dust off that is collected in the past month and a half or so since I decorated for Valentine's Day. One of those decor pieces had left a huge red spot on the wall there, and that's what I was scrubbing, which I'm not too happy about, but it did come off, so no worries, all is forgiven. Okay, so I have all of my spring decor laid out here. Some of this I've purchased this year, as you guys probably saw in my Hobby Lobby haul, as well as in a home goods haul that I did. And a lot of this stuff here, the pillow, the hello spring sign, the welcome sign back there is all from last year. So I did purchase some new stuff, but I guess it's probably about half and half. So we're going to go ahead and start getting this all set up the way I want it to. I wasn't sure how I wanted to go with this centerpiece on my kitchen table here. I tried that butter dish, but I just wasn't super fond of it. So I end up putting that candle there. And then I just fill in the rest of the space with the spring themed napkins that I picked up at Dollar Tree, which you guys also saw in a haul. I do want to say that this candle smells amazing. I ended up lighting it, which you'll see in a bit, and it smelled my entire house up. That one was from Home Goods, and I believe it was $12.99. Maybe it was $9.99, something like that. For the shelves, I wanted to keep them sort of uniform on either side of the window. So a lot of the decor that you will see me do on both of the shelves is similar, but there are some differences as well. So I picked up that little vase with the greenery at Hobby Lobby. This picture frame is actually from the dollar store. I had initially planned on painting them, but I think I actually like the wooden look, and I plan to put a black and white photo of my kids in this one. And then this kitchen is for dancing sign you all saw in my Hobby Lobby haul from last week. And this little dome here that I'm putting up there is actually from the Dollar Tree, and it matched the Hobby Lobby decor that I picked up really well, so I ended up picking up two of them. So this is the first shelf. I absolutely love the simpleness of it and how it turned out. Like I mentioned, I am keeping the shelves pretty similar, so I have the exact same vase and floral greenery, for this side of the kitchen, and then a little white sign. This one says something about dandelions. Can't exactly remember for sure. And then I have a picture frame for that side as well, and the elephant and the bird and all of the same similar things, but it does end up looking a little bit different. If you watched my Hobby Lobby haul, then you know that I had trouble with this dandelion sign, and now I'm still having problems with it. This is just my arch nemesis of home decor right now, I guess. That candle there is actually like a battery operated candle, and it comes on for 5 hours a day. My mother-in-law actually grabbed that for me for Christmas this year, and I actually really do enjoy it. Guys, for real, if you have Home Goods, go buy this candle. They had a ton of different scents. It smells amazing. And this is what the dining area looks like now. I am definitely feeling this more than the Valentine's Day stuff. I just think it looks so crisp and clean, and I think that I probably will leave this up for most of the summer. Moving on to the little cake stand in the kitchen, I'm just going to go ahead and take all of the Valentine's Day stuff off of it, and I'm going to take this ribbon off. I thought that I was going to have to cut the ribbon, but the bow actually just unties. So we're going to go ahead and remove that. I did buy this as a Valentine's Day piece, but if I can take the ribbon out, we're going to use it for multiple seasons. It was very time consuming to take all of this ribbon out, so you guys are going to see some magic in a moment here where the ribbon is just gone. Ta-da! Okay, now that I'm being corny, we're just going to go ahead and wipe the top of this cake stand off with the Lysol wipe as well. I'm going to place my succulent plant that I got from Amazon back on there. This is the only plant that I've ever been able to keep alive. You only have to water it like 2 ounces once a month, so it's my kind of plant. And then this little marble bunny you guys saw me get in a Home Goods haul if you watched the Spend the Day with me. And again, I play with this butter dish, and I just never found a place that I liked it. So I end up sitting it down beside the cake stand, and I don't know if we'll leave it there, but that was a gift from my best friend, and so I don't know, I want to incorporate it somewhere, but I just haven't been able to really fit it anywhere. And then I found these little bunny rabbit picks from the dollar store, and I'm just going to put them down in the moss in the succulent, and it just adds a nice little Easter touch that isn't too obnoxious. Like, again, I'm not a huge bunny bright color fan, but I think this is nice and isn't too much. And then just switching out my Valentine's Day dish towels for these beautiful spring ones that I found at Home Goods last week. I should have bought 2 packs of these because I know my kids are going to ruin them. Moving on to the living room, we're just going to take out the few little Valentine's Day touches that I had in here and just place this blue bird in here to add a little bit of color for for springtime. And then we are finally taking down these window decals. These ones were not as sturdy as the ones for Christmas from the dollar store were. These fell off all the time. Finley pulled them off all the time and would try to eat them because, you know, she's 11 months old and that's what they do. So I was definitely ready to get rid of these. I tried to actually take them down like a week ago and everybody yelled at me. They just weren't having it. I think I mentioned before that my kids love decals, these window decals, so I wasn't getting away with taking them down before Valentine's Day. But now I can, and I have a nice, fresh, clean back door again, and thankfully we don't do decals again until like Halloween, so I'm clear in that department for a while. And then moving on into the hallway, I'm going to take these two floral arrangements down. These were my favorite Valentine's Day decorations. I'm kind of sad to see them go. That's the only thing that I'm sad to see go, but we'll save those and use those again next year. But we're going to go ahead and wipe any dust or anything off the table with a paper towel. And we're going to go ahead and do the bottom shelf as well, because I am going to put some decor down there. If you remember, I didn't put anything down there for Valentine's Day because Finley was messing with the bottom shelf a lot, and I didn't want her to break anything, but the stuff that I'm going to put down here isn't really breakable, so she messes with it. I guess I'll just have to keep fixing it constantly. And then this little drawer here is where I keep my Mickey heads. If you've been following me, you know I have that interchangeable Mickey head, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the Easter one, and then the other drawer has candles in it, so I'm going to find a spring candle that I think will go well on this table, and I settle on this white barn one from Bath & Body Works that just has the nice marbled white look to the outside of it. So starting on the bottom shelf, I'm just going to place that bicycle pillow down there. That was a Hobby Lobby find last year. And then I'm just going to put our name string art sign down there. This was actually made by my sister. She has an Etsy shop. She's the same one that made the Mickey head thing. She's super talented. So she made that for me and Chris a while back. And then this welcome basket I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year, but I think they're actually selling it again this year. Same thing with the Hello Spring sign. That one is from last year as well. But again, I think I saw it this year, or at least one similar. There might have been one that said Happy Easter or something like that, but it was the same sort of checkered style. And then I placed this candle there, but I'm actually going to move that in just a second. You guys know me, I'm always moving things around and checking out how I like things. So I just end up placing this, what are these things called? I can't think of the name. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. End up placing that there with a candle in it. And then that white barn candle I put down on the bottom, which you will see in just a second. I really do like the way this table turned out. Spring is probably my favorite season to decorate this table for. And last but not least, we're just going to take down this Love You More sign. That was from the dollar store and I really enjoyed that as well. And then we're just going to put this Happy Spring Ray Dunn sign up in the corner. I think it goes well with the mirror in the corner there and the eucalyptic with cotton and all of that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.